Hey music fans, as a roadie I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rock Star. This is the track Sleeping Sun. It is with Nightwish. It's that virtual world show they did, that COVID performance thing. In 2021, we're going to check it out together. I've never seen this particular track performed by them at this fun venue, we'll say. There is one more version that I'm not going to air. It's at Hellfest. You guys can find it. It's from 2022. I'm not going to do it because I did a Hellfest video, and the people at Hellfest, they didn't want it up. I guess the copyright laws in France are different, and reaction videos are still considered taking someone's copyright. How reaction videos work is you're altering it a little bit, and you're not just straight using their material. The alteration makes it so that you can legally put it up. I could get really into this, and it's probably really boring to you guys, but nonetheless, in France, it doesn't work that way, and they asked me not to do Hellfest videos. So, if you're a really true fan and you really want to see one more version with all of Nightwish, hop on and check that one out. Let's jump into this one, though, and see what we got. Again, a very different intro. This is a really great song actually to do all these reactions to because they switch it up so very much, and I didn't expect that, so kind of fun.
Sun is sleeping quietly once upon a century. Wistful oceans come and red ardent caresses lay to rest. For my dreams I hold my life, for wishes I behold my life. The truth at the end of time, losing faith makes a cry.
Fantastic performance. I don't know if I noticed Troy playing guitar on any of the other live versions that I might have watched. I didn't pick up on that, but it was cool to have that second guitar. And I loved the transition from that vocal to his solo. Fantastic. The guitar solo in this is an interesting one because, you know, when I had that lady on, her name's Kelly, and Kelly didn't really like Nightwish, and everybody got a bit annoyed at Kelly. But what was interesting for me when you guys were saying it, he doesn't showboat. And I never had picked up on that. And I now really respect that he doesn't showboat. And this is a very prime example of a killer guitar. I love those two licks. They really, the cha-chunk, cha-chunk, they really get the song moving, in my opinion. And this time in this performance, once I heard those chunks, I think Floor did as well. And she starts to really push the song. And I get going. I really enjoy it. But the solo in this is interesting in that it's not showboating. And it's a really great, nice little tidbit solo. It doesn't take away from the track. It sticks to what the track is. It gives it a little bit of breathing space, and it's just really cool at the end of the day. And so I love this song. I think this is the last performance with all of Nightwish performing it. So the next one's going to be Tarja performing it, and I'm looking forward to that. I really did like Tarja's version a lot. A lot. So we'll jump into that one next. But what did you guys think? I think this is a really strong performance. This was a really good show. Can you imagine being a fly on the wall in that room there and watching these guys? That would have been really cool. I worked for Bush, actually, for a little while. And it was neat to see that where there's just nobody there but you. You know, I worked for Guns N' Roses in the studios, and so I got to see the band rehearse. And again, there's just a few people. It's kind of a luxury. It's kind of neat. So anyhow, the crew that were on this gig, very cool moment. I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next one. Thank you. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.